Hello book nerds, welcome to Bookshelf Bunny. I'm Kim and this is a random nostalgic book talk. Hey guys, so some of you probably don't know, but I adore alt metal music and rock. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I am a particular fan of Linkin Park, and they have a new album coming out November 15th with new lead singer Emily Armstrong, and I'm all for it. I'm super excited about this. I have been a Linkin Park fan since I was a tiny little teenager way back in the 2000s. This is me. I've blurred out my friends' faces, but yeah, there's a Pepsi twist in this photo. So, you know, if that doesn't date me, I don't know what does. When I first read Fiona Var Tapestry, this is the book I'm going to talk about. It's all connected, I swear. I was lent a copy of this book by one friend, and I was lent a copy of Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park from another friend. And that was the soundtrack for this book. You see what I did there? So with the new Linkin Park album coming out, I'm getting really excited. And every single time I think about Linkin Park, I also think about this book, because Hybrid Theory was its soundtrack. I listened to that CD on repeat while I was reading this book. This is a trilogy. It has 3 books in it. It's a series by Guy Gavriel Kay, and it is probably one of my all-time favorite fantasy stories. All-time favorites. And I just briefly wanted to talk about it because Linkin Park made me think about it. That's all. I'm going to read you the synopsis. This book doesn't actually have a synopsis in it, so I have grabbed it on my Kobo. Synopsis. In the 3 novels that make up the Fiona Var Tapestry trilogy, collected in this omnibus edition, The Summer Tree, The Wandering Fire, and The Darkest Road, 5 University of Toronto students find themselves transported to a magical land to do battle with the forces of evil. At a Celtic conference, Kimberly, Kevin, Jennifer, Dave, and Paul meet wizard Lauren Silvercloak. Returning with him to the magical kingdom of Fionavar to attend a festival, they soon discover that they are being drawn into the conflict between the dark and the light. This book was probably my first introduction to Norse mythology, because it does pull from Norse mythology somewhat. For example, the Summer Tree. There's a scene in this book that's very similar to Odin being hung from the tree, if you're familiar with Norse mythology. That symbolism is in here, and there is a lot of other mythology pulled in as well. And I love it. The fantasy element plus the mythology element sold me on this book as a teenager, and I love it. In fact, I really want to reread this one day. By the way, this is not the copy my friend lent me. I'm not a thief. I bought my own identical copy as soon as I could after I read his. So I am seriously thinking that when From Zero, the new Linkin Park album, comes out, I am going to listen to that track or that album on repeat while I reread Fiona Var Tapestry. And I just want to relive that magical moment from my teen years. And I'm super excited about it. And that's it. I just wanted to share that with you because it's on my mind. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Has anyone else read the Fiona Var Tapestry trilogy by Guy Gavriel Kay? If you did, what were your thoughts? And in a non-related bookish moment, is anyone else out there super excited about From Zero by Linkin Park? Listen guys, I was so close to seeing them in concert once. They came to my town, but then Chester sprained his foot or something and canceled, and I was sad. And I thought for sure I would never, ever, ever have the opportunity to see them in concert ever again after Chester's death. But with this new lead singer and this new iteration of the band, there's hope for my future in seeing this band live one day. Maybe it won't be the same as Chester, but I'm sure it'll be good too. Okay, that's it. I'm done geeking out. As always, happy reading.